Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here and it's time for NASCAR 21 Ignition. A few weeks ago we played NR 2003 at Talladega, so let's see how much worse a game that's 20 years newer is at Talladega. Now in that one I crashed and crashed at the very finish of the race on a restart. We were coming to the line, I think we were in 16th. After that restart. So let's see how we do here at Talladega for however many laps we're doing at Talladega. Um, so that's fun. There no game audio? I got no idea, fam. Um, but it's also fun because we're trying out our new microphone setup. So this is the we're just checking up on the back straight. Understandable. We'll take this run on the outside then. Oh boy, oh boy. We'll just slam it on the wall. That's going to be better than crashing entirely here. Okay. Todd Gilliland's just trying to take us out. Okay, bro. You're not him. Stop trying. That's why you race part-time, fam. You're not him. But yeah, this is the first video I'm actually doing with this new microphone. Of course, you'll have seen it throughout, or not seen it, but you'll have heard it throughout those weekend videos. But this is the first one we're actually recording with it. Kind of interested to have a little microphone just clips on to a shirt. Use that instead of having a whole big setup. It's definitely a little weird. Definitely strange to get used to doing a video like this. Just kind of sitting down, recording and talking without a microphone in front of me. First time pretty much in a year since I've done videos. Definitely the first time with this type of setup. Since I got the capture card set up, that we've changed anything with that. So that of course is this new microphone because we want a microphone at the same time, and this is the first time we've made any switch. So kind of interested to sort of see how it works out for this week of videos. I'm definitely gonna watch this one back after we're done with it. But whoa, what the hell, dude? So far, race has not gone bad. I mean, this would be race over damage, but of course, in this version that we're running here, or this layout, this doesn't matter. It doesn't affect our day. Again, kind of weird. The cars just kind of check up on the back straight, sort of coming out of two. They kind of randomly check up. Not really sure why. That was a big shot for Almirola. What we got for Truex? Did not hit him square. All right, let's see what we got now. Can we catch up to him? Don't want to stay behind him through this corner here. Yeah, for some reason all the cars check up there. You've seen it there again. This game makes zero sense whatsoever. So, yeah. I mean, this game is completely falling apart. Motorsports Games is a complete shit show. Somehow they're still a company. They're fulfilling their contract of yearly releases by fucking around. So that's lame. Hopefully NASCAR can get out of the contract. That's I did not even pass or get side by side with Truex. My spotter said new leader. Brilliant. So hopefully NASCAR can get out of their contract. I mean, gaming is an important thing for any sport. And a sport like NASCAR, where a lot of its fans are an older base. There's no denying the demographic of NASCAR is older. Something like a video game would help younger fans get in, and it's very unfortunate for people that are younger than me to not have those same NASCAR gaming experiences that people around my age do. It's honestly quite sad for NASCAR that, you know, there's not many people that are younger than me that have had really good NASCAR gaming experiences. Um, probably people that maybe are 21, maybe 20, maybe a little younger than that. But I mean, I'm 24. My first NASCAR game I played was NASCAR 2005. Um, and that's really where my memories of quality NASCAR games come from. Is NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup? Like that game, playing that on the GameCube was awesome. I remember sitting in my living room. I played through seasons of that all the time, crashing cars, Martinsville, Bristol. Um, and honestly, that was an important game for me. That was like my first foray into really doing any sort of gaming content on YouTube. 10 years ago or 11 years ago when I was fucking around, oh my god. That was my first time. I kind of put the camera to the TV and said, I'm playing NASCAR 2005. It was terribly done. But, you know, that was what I did. And, I mean, maybe there's some people that played like NASCAR 2000 or NASCAR 14, maybe NASCAR 15, that are maybe however old you'd be if you played that when you were little. Probably like um 14 or 15, like if you played that like around a similar age that I played NASCAR 2005, you'd probably be that age if you played that like when it first came out. Well, I mean, there's even that compared to those games, like was not nearly as good, and it is very unfortunate that there isn't a game there because, like I was saying with the fan base, like NASCAR for me, I didn't get into it because of the game. I'll be honest, I was, you know, I've watched a lot of NASCAR races before even playing video games, or not that I remember it, but NASCAR would have been on, when I was really little, like, when I was two, like 2001, or even like 2000, like I would have probably watched a majority of the races in those seasons, but you know, I would have been too young to remember. But for me, it wouldn't have been what got me into it. But there are people, there are younger people that see a game and, oh, this game's heat, or their friends are playing it. But who's going to school telling their friends they're playing this shit? Who's gonna be like, guys, you got to get this. Like, I want Wanyá to do more racing games than me. Like, we play GTA racing. I want him to do with the racing. But there's no way in hell that I would tell him, buy NASCAR 21 Ignition. No way that I would say, yes, this is the racing game we need to play together. So I can't even get online in this shit. I cannot even get into an online server. But, I mean, I guess the other thing is that I rather play NR 2003 on my computer that's not meant to run gaming and has relatively shitty quality for a game than play this. And this was just absolutely terrible. Like, the fact that I had to hold back because the AI can't drive off the corner, that whole race, I could have easily passed Martin Truex from like lap 3. But I wanted to have, a little bit of a challenge, try to stay behind him and draft him. I could have absolutely passed him, blew by him. The only time that I got challenged by the AI was down that last straight when he got close. The AI in this game is shit. I'm be honest. But yeah, that was NASCAR 21 Ignition. Game was complete trash. The race was, I mean, it was okay, but I just hope we have a good console NASCAR game. Because, not everybody, and especially younger people, if you want to get into racing games, or you want to see a racing game, or you want to help grow the sport through a racing video game, aren't going to have access to iRacing unless they can make an iRacing. If NASCAR and iRacing can come up with something together, and make a proper video game for a console for $70 or whatever they are, you're not gonna get a good game. You know, if because iRacing obviously has NASCAR, they have other racing in it. But if they can just do, okay, we're gonna make a console game, and we're gonna do, I think they did make a console game racing. I know it wasn't NASCAR, but now they made a console iRacing game. Like they developed some sort of video game. Pretty sure it was something like that. So if they could do something, I mean, it doesn't have to be the same exact thing, but you know, if they can say, okay, we're gonna do a NASCAR game, and the tracks will be better done, the cars will be better done, like they have everything. They just need to make it into a console game. So if they could, in some way, make a NASCAR game with iRacing, being the developer of it, I think that it'd be absolutely brilliant to have them on there, because iRacing on PC, you know, seems brilliant. I definitely am considering getting a gaming PC, getting the wheel, getting the pedals. Like I'm considering that later in the year as an option, just because I want to do iRacing. But you know, not everybody's gonna be able to buy a $700 to $1,000 computer and buy a $200 wheel and pedals. You know, like there's a lot to it that a kid's not gonna say, "Hey, mom, I want to do iRacing," and they're gonna be like, "Okay, let me buy you a $1,000 computer." You can a lot easily convince your parents to buy you a $70 video game or $60 video game than you could to buy you a $1,000 computer and a $200 wheel. But that's just my thought. I hope that there's something good for NASCAR console community, because you know there are console players that want to play it. I mean, this for this channel is the best way I can make NASCAR racing content, and it's not it, because the NR 2003 games are it's very fun to play. I love it, and I'm fine playing it. But the content, my computer can't handle the graphics of it, and I feel like I'm putting out a shit product when you can't read the text in the car because my computer can't render it. So it's kind of a difficult spot for doing NASCAR content, which I want to do more. So we'll see. Either way, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.